We're here at VMworld 2019 in San Francisco, and we're visiting with Veeam, and Ratmir is here to tell us a little bit about the company and what you're showing here at VMworld.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. As you know, VMworld is our best show. For us, that's where our customers come and our partners come. For us, it's always very exciting, the best show. We've been exhibiting at VMworld since 2007, so for us, this is the 12th year when we're exhibiting. Again, very much looking forward. Today is the day number 1 or 2, depending on how you count.
Right.
Very exciting. Looking forward to talking to a lot of customers and partners at our booth. So, as always, very exciting show.
So, what are some of the announcements that have come out around VMworld?
We didn't target VMworld specifically with announcement, but everybody knows in the market that we are planning and very excited about upcoming version 10, our major new release that is coming later this year.
Oh, great. And so we didn't have the chance to see you guys at Veeam this year. Can you tell us a little bit about what went on at the show and what we missed?
Yeah, Veeam, as you know, this is our standard user conference, right? So where all our customers and partners and prospective customers come together to discuss and debate the managing data in the cloud. So this year, Veeam was in Miami, beautiful place, awesome, everybody loved it. And we announced a few major milestones, such as 1 billion in revenue. We achieved 1 billion on May 15th. So right before our show. Second, 350,000+ customers. So we announced 350,000th customer at the show, as well as we announced some exciting things in terms of the product that is coming again in version 10.
Can you tell us maybe some of those, a little more in detail about what version 10 is going to have for?
Version 10 is going to be again the major milestone for us. I would mention 3 features. First, it's a much enhanced, seriously enhanced, that's how I put it, NAS backup. A lot of our enterprise customers, they want a single solution from Veeam. Second is much enhanced ransomware protections through immutable backups based on the object storage. And finally, ability to move workloads, additional cloud mobility features, restore workloads in the cloud or restore the workloads back into VMware.
Right. And we've been asking some of the people here at the show, where do you see the future going over the next 6 to 12 months as far as where is backup going in the next 6 months?
It's all about hybrid cloud. It's all about hybrid clouds, and that's where we see the exciting opportunities for Veeam. So Veeam is moving, expanding from being the leader is on-prem to being the leader in hybrid cloud environment.
Great. And is there something here at the booth that we could take a look at and maybe get a demo?
I'm sure
we're going to take a look at instant VM recovery. This is technology that Veeam pioneered 5 years ago. And it's what allows us to recover any VM, regardless of size, in under 3 minutes.
Great.
So let's take a look. So this is the Veeam console. And what you see here is all of our backups. And I can open up any one of them and we can see the individual VMs that are a part of a backup set. And one of the machines I have here is a directory controller. I'm going to right-click on it and choose Instant VM Recovery. Now when I do that, I get a list of all the restore points that are available to me so I can choose what point in time I want to recover to. Now I'm going to go with the most recent time, but it could be any one of these. And now I'm going to choose the recovery mode. Now in a real disaster recovery situation, you would probably just choose the original location. I'm not going to do that because lab people don't like it when I break their stuff. So instead I'm going to choose a specific host. And if you run VMware before, you've seen this, right? So we're just finding a host, selecting it, just going to validate that, and now we choose the VM folder that we want to store our new VM in. And just to be extra safe, I'm going to put _restored next to the next to the VM and choose the resource pool resources. Now I have the option that I'm not going to choose here where I can do an antivirus scan on the fly. That's what we call secure restore. Make sure there's no virus samples in what we're restoring. I'm going to skip past that. And now we're ready to recover. I have two options left. And power on the VM, which I definitely want to do. And in this case, I'm not going to connect the VM to the network, so the NICs are going to be disconnected. And I just hit restore. And now we wait. The technology that we're using is called vPower NFS. And vPower is our marketing name. What it really does is take an NFS data store, present it to VMware. VMware sees all our backups as VMs. And it knows what to do with VMs, right? We can register them, publish them, power them on. And that's exactly what's going on. See, only a couple of seconds in and we're already at publishing the VM. And now what's really important is these things that we're doing, they don't depend on the size of the VM. We're not copying any data anywhere, so we don't have to wait. So within about 3 minutes, we'll have that VM up and running. So now you have access to your data, you have access to your application, everything you need. Then when we want to migrate it into production, now we're just leveraging hypervisor native technology, storage vMotion in the case of VMware. Right, so we can do that data migration while the virtual machine is running. Great. Let's see where we are here. We're registering VM. Yep. So let's expand this out just so we can see if it made a liar out of me. So if we add those up, that's less than 45 seconds for a VM. So it's pretty good, right? And now we're ready to start migrating. So I can hit finish here. And here's my virtual machine, it's running. Now if I want to migrate that to production, I can just run through this wizard and it'll just use native hypervisor technology. In this case, it's VMware Storage vMotion to migrate that VM back into production.
Well, thanks for taking the time to speak with VMblog. And where can they go if they want to find out more information about Veeam and some of your products?
Veeam.com.